nothing beats you by my side. Battles come and go, seasons change, but this moment feels foreordained. It's your first Christmas, little light of mine, brighter than Kairos, rarer than a nine. I've conquered arenas, climbed every tier, but the real victory's holding you here. No raid reward, no crystal wish could ever top a night like this. In a galaxy of heroes, I finally see the greatest legend was born to me. Ornaments shimmer like stars in space, reflections dancing across your face. The Empire can wait, G-at 2 tonight. The mission's loving you. Sleepless nights, but I do it again. Every cry's just another win. I've learned patience, time and trust from watching you grow, level up. No strategy guide prepared my heart for the way you changed me from the start. It's your first Christmas, little light of mine, stronger than relics, perfectly designed. I've been max squads, planned every move, but nothing compares to loving you. But nothing compares, no leaderboard could ever be this kind of reward. In a galaxy of heroes, I was finally true. My best character is you. One day I'll tell you stories of stars, of hope, of choice. How even the smallest heroes can change the galaxy with their voice. And if the world feels dark or far, remember who you really are. Your hope, your peace, your destiny. You're my little force of family. It's your first Christmas, and I'm changed inside. More than any victory I've tried. If the future's wild, if the path's unclear, I'll be right beside you year by year. No reset button, no retry, just love that grows as time goes by. In this galaxy, loud and messy and true, the best long-term investment has always been you. Snow outside the window, lights on the tree. A galaxy away, but right here with me. The holidable's glowing, squad standing tall. But tonight there's a miracle stronger than all. Tiny hands wrapped tight around my thumb. A brand new hope, my favorite one. I've chased Citus, relics, wins and pride, but nothing beats you by my side. Battles come and go, seasons change, but this moment feels foreordained. It's your first Christmas, little light of mine, brighter than Kairos, rarer than a nine. I've conquered arenas, climbed every tier, but the real victory's holding you here. No raid reward, no crystal wish could ever top a night like this. In a galaxy of heroes, I finally see the greatest legend was born to me. Ornaments shimmer like stars in space, reflections dancing across your face. The Empire can wait, G-at 2 tonight. The mission's loving you. Sleepless nights, but I do it again. Every cry's just another win. I've learned patience, time and trust from watching you grow, level up. No strategy guide prepared my heart for the way you changed me from the start. It's your first Christmas, little light of mine, stronger than relics, perfectly designed. I've been max squads, planned every move, but nothing compares to loving you. No event unlocked, no leaderboard could ever be this kind of reward. In a galaxy of heroes, I was finally true. My best character is you. One day I'll tell you stories of stars, of hope, of choice. How even the smallest heroes can change the galaxy.
And we are back for another GAC. This time, I guess, of the Christmas variety. This is probably the closest that we'll get to an actual Christmas stream because next week's the off week, right? I probably should have checked that before yeah, next week's the off week. So I think, was this our last stream of the year? No, oh, I could stream New Year's Eve if I wanted to. That might be fun. We'll see what real life has for me. Got my in-laws coming in, so that's exciting. Like, actually, I like my in-laws. How you all doing out there? YouTube, Twitchies. Hugsy, how you doing? Thank you for the luck. What's up, Bob? Lord Megatron, good to see you as always. Spider-Man celebrating a 125 stream streak, which is insane. I mean, like, I do how many streams a month? Like 9. So that's over a year. That's over a year of every single stream, which is insane considering I think sometime in the last year I did like a random stream, like not normal time. I think that also means like there was one time when I like crapped out and people had to come back. Like I know that messed up Savitar. Yeah, it's well over a year, which means you were here last year for Christmas, Spidey. Wife did an April 1st stream. My wife? I know she did a video. Yay! Smashed the Bane. Domingo. Domingo. Como que estão as férias pra você? It was a video. It was the dog video. Which, if I'm making videos in April, which really hope I am, I already have a new idea for the next April Fool's video. Oh, that's sick, Hugsy. So you like, what, Erodium 1 right now? So... It is... Oh! That would be funny. Nah, I don't think I'll do that. That would be interesting, though, if I, like, did my audio and just had, like, my baby's, like, head bobbling over around here. That's been my new favorite dad joke, is I'll go Calvin with a beard, and then I'll hold her up and say Calvin without a beard. It got old, like, the first time. But yeah, so we did lose our last battle, which probably was not unexpected. In fact, the only team that held, funnily enough, was Gungans. Also, I've been playing around with Gungans and Attackercron in Arena, and it's insane. Like, I'm beating Hondos and SLKRs. Like, I'll struggle to kill Bane, but like the amount of like the damage input that my Gungans have is nuts with the Attackercron. Like, it'll take them a minute to go because they have to build up like debuffs and stuff before they start like dealing real damage. But once they do, holy crap, does it get real. And they have permakills too. So once they die, they stay dead. Like, I was doing this, I couldn't get Vayne down, unfortunately. But I like killed the other threes but with AoEs. Also, I love them like mass targeting Jar Jar when he can't be really hit. Also, Boomadir attacking would have been helpful at some point. Yeah, like, and that was a kill by Captain Tarples, which means they don't come back. And then he doesn't have any buffs, so this probably won't. Yeah, just Gungans are crazy, and this is like at the top. This is like the top of my arena too. All right, let's get rid of that. Like, this isn't a scrub team. This is like R9s and full Pirate Datacron with 200% armor pen. Like, it's not. I'm not like cherry picking some bad team. Oh, we actually got. Oh, Deathmark doesn't really matter on him. I don't think we'll be able to kill Brutus here. Oh, we probably do now. Like, just delete. The issue is, I can't kill Vayne, which kind of makes this whole thing pointless. Which kind of speaks to how good of a character or good of a tank they made him to be in this team. Attacker with full CD. And that's the crazy part. It's like not even, maybe I could actually make the best Kron. So it's attacker, 120% crit damage, 60% armor pen, and then 50%. So, but it's not even light side. So there's some type, I haven't even looked. If there's some type of light side that increases offense as the battle goes on, then yeah, this is gonna get nasty. What's up, Shadow? I love you. Also, I'm starting the UFU hate agenda. This team is so, wait, what? Like, using them or going against UFUs? But, like, Hondo just, like, we killed their team fast enough that Hondo can't kill my Gungans. And this is no Omicrons on Jar Jar because we're in Arena. What's up, Phil? Chilean, I'm finishing my exam. Nice. Oh, exec farm. I'm going after Leia, but in between I want to do some side farms. Do you think Pretty Pals are worth it? Or should I spend tokens on others? I mean, I really like Pretty Pals. They've aged pretty well being in the Great Mother's team, and then there's also the Assault Battle. Using them. I like UFUs. They're in an awkward spot right now where I feel like they don't suck, but like they're one of the few solutions, but they're shaky. Like but they're getting closer than like 90% of teams. They're just not getting as close as SLKR is to beating Ray, for example. Yeah, so if I can get the stacking offense, I think I can make Frogs absolutely destructive. Because a lot of teams utilize Attacker Kron well, but they both attack at a turn and apply a lot of debuffs, meaning they're really gonna hurt some teams. Just had the Xmas food delivery and the turducken is all set. Sick. Turducken. Jar Jar might insta. Oh, that is true. Jar Jar could insta kill. They're not immune to insta kills, or I know that Maz is like funny how they got around that. Like, so they just have a ton of revives. Oh yeah, Jar Jar's kill probably wouldn't. I don't think it counts as a perma kill. Yeah, they're not that good in 3v3. I mean, they're fine. I even still use them from time to time, but like they're not. I don't know. They're not that exciting. They get beat by like CLS and stuff. Yeah. So once Conquest starts back up, I can start making because this Kron is not meant for them. Obviously, it's dark side. So I'll work on making a Kron specific to them once Conquest opens back up, and I can, reroll another one into Oblivion. Hola, Calvin. Christmas time always makes me think of Calvin's spreadsheet double drop videos of yours. Which I gotta like not overpromise things, but my in-laws are coming the 24th. Meaning I will have 2 extra people to watch the baby, meaning that I might actually be able to do something. I'm the ghost of spreadsheets past. Where's the ghost of spreadsheet future? Okay, I need to do this, otherwise I will miss my payout. I get too engrossed in GAC and then I lose crystals unnecessarily. All right, awesome, full auto. There we go. And we have I like was browsing Discord. We have triple drops on New Year's, right? Like New Year's Day. Is that right? You made anything good? I've been eating something so bad. I know you got some. Yeah, I mean, my ideas unfortunately have shut off. Like it's making YouTube videos is almost like anything else in life. It's a muscle. Once you get into it, you start just seeing it and thinking about it all the time. And since I haven't been doing it, I'm unfortunately running dry. December 27th and January for triple. Oh, that's really random. Both those dates? I mean, January 1st makes sense. But, like, it's just the singular dates. So pretty much, like, double hoarding. That's gross. Also, what's up, Altonox? Rokaran, isn't it like, isn't the counter executor with reinforcer with Mark 6? Isn't that the answer? It's a weird counter, but I think it checks out. I think it might be the only counter. Okay, so double drops leading into triple drops. That makes sense. At first, Altonox, I thought you said just went back and rednecked, but you said rechecked. What is the ideal Gungan's Cron? I'll show you here in a second. But a lot of crit damage, attacker Cron, probably stacking offense on level 3. Apparently that exists. And then I'm still not against armor pen. Like 50% armor, like Boomadire's armor pen is actually pretty high. It's in the 300s. Tarpals isn't great, but I think a little bit of armor pen's fine because they don't have like armor shreds, but probably want 100% crit damage, and then the rest into armor pen. Three-minute auto battle. I in theory, I could make the Cron now. I could just make it now. I mean, I could just get rid of one of my other ones. Almost all my Crons have some form of health on them, though. So what is level 3 light side that we want? Oh yeah. This one right here. Whenever light sides start with 2 buffs, that's what they would want. I mean, I'll do it. This Cron's pretty close. It only has health twice. That's a pretty... that's actually low for crit damage. There we go. That's better. Oh, that's a really low health one. Yeah, let's change this to crit damage. I'm not even clicking on that other one. There we go. 45. Heck yeah. Maybe KY, what's your name on YouTube? Is it hotel? I do gotta remember. Altonix, I did get better at that. I don't know why I just suddenly turned that off. All right, so let's go for crit damage here too. Thank you, CP. Oh gosh, that sucks. I might keep re-rolling that 25%. Oh, 30. There we go. That's good. And then I'm keeping. I think I'm keeping this. I'll see if we can get higher armor pen. No, they're not coming through KY. I'm not sure why. I don't recall blocking you. Oh gosh, 37. No. There might be, but I don't use key bindings for anything. That's a pretty good crit damage hit, actually. I'll see if I can get armor pen here. Oh, nope. 30% crit damage. Okay, I think this is probably good. And then we'll get this over to this one, stacking offense. Yeah, so this probably melts that Hondo team that we just lost to. It was this one, right? Whatever. So let's change over to that big Scrawn. So now we've got 170% crit damage, about 50% armor pen, stacking offense with attacker Kron. They probably get destroyed here. I almost wonder if I can auto. Can we auto Hondo with Gungans? Get him, boyos. That's a lot of debuffs. How much damage are we going to already be doing right out the gate? There you go. All right, we need an AoE from Boomadir. Yeah, just smoked the whole team. And we probably actually do kill Vayne this time. Because the stacking offense really should bail us out. And I'm assuming we got our kills with attackers, so they can't even revive. Yeah, this team has a lot of buffs too. This is a pretty sick combo. I should probably be aiming at Smee or whatever his name is. There you go. All right, now they're actually stuck behind the taunt. Because attacker should be able to ignore. Right? Yeah, I pretty consistently have a lot of buffs, so my offense is stacking. Maybe I need to get some more armor pen because we're not even critting. We're not critting Vayne half the time here. I'm about to lose the generator. Oh, that didn't happen last time. You probably need to get Smee out earlier. Oh, don't kill Jar Jar. Nope, they killed Jar Jar. Alright, yeah, we probably need to go a little bit off the crit damage. Yeah, without Jar Jar and the shield generator, this is not going to be a W now. SM33 was way tankier than he was before. Where was it? It's the big Scrawn. I mean, these are honestly kind of mediocre. Those are both pretty good. I don't think I want to touch those. I don't want to touch that one. This is probably the Kron to reroll, or the level to reroll. Uh, 57. That's on the lower side. Ooh, 68. There we go. All right. So what? It's probably like 100 of both at this point, but I can't check. Yeah, honestly, I would probably do the same thing, Shadow. And we can finish off Arena now too. Thank you guys for you guys have been enjoying the non-GAC GAC stream for the last 25 minutes. Oh, we have a new raid. I don't mind it yet, Karen, but I don't really think I've gone ham. Also, I'm not feeling as sick anymore, so that's nice. to like overload decisions. Merry Christmas, Chippy. Am got run over by a reindeer. All right, well, this autos, I'm gonna go get something to drink. What level are my Coliseum guys? They're, I think, high 30s. I could check. I'm at this weird spot where I'm stunted by currency again, which is weird because I got so much of it at the end of like the last era month thing ending. And now I had the pieces but not the currency. It's weird. What's up, Steve? Having a brutal last round. I don't know if I'll do that now. I spent some crystals at the start, but then didn't need to. Oh, have I not even done anything? Oh, no, I leveled up. Yeah, so they're like 37, 38. And I can probably like, I can probably actually do some damage here. And like get some more pieces, but I don't have the currency to do anything with them, so. Kind of a weird situation to be in. Oh, there goes Darth Vader. Alright, they spread out those hits nicely and didn't land a single stun, so that works for me. So you got, I'll get to like the 20 or the 30 box here. Oh, 20, that's fine. And I won't be able to use these. It's all in the bonus boxes. On Chippy, probably. I put my daughter down for naps at 2 times today. Both times I had used the ball. Both times. Honestly, Owie, I have no idea. I've not used crystals on it. If they have scimitars, their only reinforcement, Exard, then that doesn't work. This is good for the core and good for the baby. Yeah, my smartwatch tells me that I meet my step count every day now, but I'm not sure if that's actually true. Like if I look at my... Yeah, so I've got enough of these to go. I could go up 4 levels right now if I had the currency, but I don't. All right, so we lost last match. Not really a big surprise. We're against Kane this week. This is like the first like normal sized roster we faced so far. 14 mil. a little bit bigger than us, but not massive. Does picked Reyes as R10, not Jar Jar, so skill issue there. But yeah, like our last two opponents, I think we're like in like the 15-16 category. Yeah, so 15-5. And then our first opponent, yep. Were they both Ka? Oh gosh, they were both Ka. Our first opponent was the 16 mil, where his lowest part of his roster had R8, so that was fun. Nice, Howie. So yeah, we have a more normal opponent. I mean, there's really nothing to check. I have every character that's relevant, so does he. And then Datacrons aren't worth looking at because this is not what's active. I'm assuming this is not what's active. So, yeah, it's a big roster like ours. End of story. So board-wise, he has not attacked yet, which is fine. It's 2 hours in, whatever. He put down Jabba, and he put down a super anti-Night Sister Jabba, which is really unfortunate because I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try to Night Sister support Kron with 100% potency. I'm still doing it. Is it wise? Absolutely not. Am I addicted? Absolutely. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Don't do this. Absolutely going to do it. He has Hondo, but he doesn't have a good Hondo comp. Not only does it not have Vayne, but it doesn't have Hondo Omicron, which I think means we can probably just kill him. Wouldn't be you if you didn't. Absolutely, Hugsy. I mean, he might. It's honestly just it's a good comp to set, anyways. Like that's a good team in general. Oh my, Chippy with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Chippy. Merry Christmas to me, I guess. Thank you. No Watt with Ahsoka, which is interesting. It's still tank Kron, so it's still probably really problematic. But I bet C gets through it. Then we got Lord Vader, a pirate team that he probably didn't use, and then a good trench team because he doesn't have Watt with Ashoka. Also, am I able to take up what's her face? I've been pretty much trying to take up all of my relevant roster to R7. So I have Bastila Shan Fawn and Hermit Yoda trying to go to R7 right now, just so they don't get like just Hoda. I kind of realized is gonna get delta'd with JML if he's too low, and then Bastila Shan Fallen Order just dies way too easily. All right, level 2 hype train. Thank you, Chippy. I'm not sure if anybody else contributed to that. I wasn't. Oh, Spidey did. No, that was a stream streak. Ooh, we got Boba Fett. Nice. All right, so I guess we're just gonna start with Night Sisters versus Jabba. Again, going on record, this is a dumb idea. This is a dumb idea. No, I don't like DACA. I've had great success with this. And also, I think arguably this time I actually need Asajj because the Kron gives them tenacity up, and if you can't pull that off, you just kind of lose. Am I considering Marin? All right, I did briefly Owie. I don't love it though because while the Relic Delta's nice, she gets more health than she gets protection. So it's not a bad choice, but it's also not purely good. You know? And then I do have a Kron I've been using for it. It's this one right here. This is 50% max health protection and max health, which is great because what that will do is for my health heavy characters, it'll give them more health, and for my protection heavy characters, it'll give them more protection. So it's really a win-win from a survivability standpoint. The tenacity doesn't matter here. They have so much potency and tenacity down, so I'm screwed. If they target Marin, she will get thermals. It was Smash with the 100 biddies and Savitar with the primes of wow, you guys Rokarin too. Thank you guys. That's not just a level 1, but a level 2 hype train knocked out. All thinking is a bad idea. Valid in this instant, Shadow of No One. Yeah, I really should, Rokarin. It's a fair critique. Also, why are there commercials during a hype train? It's not supposed to do that. Okay. Let's get our Night Sister AI slot going here. I actually don't love the Night Sister song that much. At least this one. I like the Great Mothers one. Alright, well, this is a bad idea. We're going to do it anyways. Because I have a problem. Merry Christmas to me. Please don't target Marin. Alright, targeting Talzin right out the gate. Ideal. Really no point in anything, quite frankly. Alright, Talzin's dead. Asajj is able to wipe out the Tenacity down. Marin has recovered. They have not targeted Marin yet. We'll get healing immunity, possibly. They are targeting Asajj. Alright, so as long as we don't, like, do something stupid with a revive, I think we've got this one. Alright, I'm gonna do it. She's easy to kill again. That sounded like I said Gilligan. Yep, and that's exactly why I did it. Okay, that's good. Nope, that's bad. I don't like that that turn got taken. Alright, Asajj being back would not have been that problematic. Alright, Asajj being back is fine. Alright, auto basic. Yay! And he has healing immunity. Oh, this is stupid. This should not work this well. Oh, disgusting. Support Kron with 100% potency. Get out of town. I feel so gross right now. I need to take a shower after this. We didn't get defense down, did we? We did not. That's fine. Healing immunity is good enough. Asajj is only hitting for 10k, which is still pretty low. It'll be enough though. We landed healing immunity, which means he's not going to get the extra 50% protection from Chrysanthemum Omicron. And quite frankly, we're also landing quite a bit of Plague. So even if we needed to, we could probably Plague Bomb him. Although it looks like he's going to get a turn, which is annoying because that'll get rid of the healing immunity. So hopefully we drop him below 50% before he takes a turn. Yeah, okay. That's good. Like, it makes sense that this would work against bad teams. This is not a bad team. This is not a bad Java team. And it's going to work with 2 minutes to spare. Get absolutely wrecked. Oh. I love Relic Delta. I'll complain about Relic Delta here and there. That's amazing. And that's because of Relic Delta. Mother Talzin dies so easily. We brought her back and she died in one basic. Do you think more potency or tenacity would stop this? That's the problem, is you kind of want both. You want enough tenacity on Chrysanthemum that Plague can't land, and you want enough potency on Boosh that Thermals do land. I think tenacity might be the better. It's hard to say because I don't. This is gonna come off cocky. I don't lose. Like I don't know which one would help them more because it doesn't. I've not had problems with it. I do have mods on Mother Talzin. Yeah, she's got health and crit damage, so the thermals do more damage to her, which probably isn't even necessary anymore. Yeah, so she's got health mods with a crit damage triangle. RD 100% gives me Paper Talzin, and it's fantastic. right, let's go to the Boba Fett song for funsies. Delta saved us 100% Shadow. What's up, George? I mean, damage and them aiming for Marin would make... Yeah, so that's exactly it, Owie. They have to hard target Marin pretty consistently. And that's... I mean, modding for more potency or more tenacity. I guess, again, potency would help a lot there. Because then, not only are they doing damage via hits, but they're also getting thermals. But... yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. That's one of my that's why I haven't gotten to work in 5s, is that they'll just kill Marin. And not from thermals. Emba will hat throw and just kill Marin. What is the best way to spend crystals? The best way to spend crystals, like the number one, is to do your 50 crystal refreshes with your normal energy, and then your 100 crystal refreshes with your Cantina. That'll help you get your characters faster, gear faster, and signal data faster. Mods, the 50 crystal refresh for mods is also very, very, very good. Even fleet is excusable in some instances. In a lot of instances, actually. Like, crystal refreshes is the best way you can spend your crystals. Yeah. Yeah, they have to get it, so KY has a point, but they have to get it really high because Marin, like, Night Sisters are a little, like, you have to go really hard in tenacity to be able to stop them from landing entirely. Marin's base potency without modding is 106. So her potency is already really high for a character. And then, where's Mother Talzin? Mother Talzin lead is 50. And Asajj, assuming you have her Omicron like I do, is another 30. So to completely box Marin out from landing Plague, you have to have a total of 286 tenacity, which I don't think is possible without Crons. And that's assuming there's no potency modding or datacrons on Marin. If they have any of those, then yeah, you're also kind of screwed. Yeah, you can't chat him. All right, we're ready to listen to the Boba Fett song once. Let's do Wampa. Wampa's is a Christmas song, so that works. Yeah, I saw that, Howie. All right, so great start. Jabba's dead. Fantastic. I'm not seeing a complicated Rey comp yet. That has to be in the back. There's no way he didn't put Rey on defense. I could check his history. What was the worst update? I need to look at bracket. So he had the same Hondo comp, so that's encouraging. Lord Vader, Jabba. Different Kron on Jabba, but no, that actually might be the same thing one. That is the same one, 97% potency. Oh, he failed to see. Huh, interesting. Yeah, so it looks like Rey Ezra's in the back. So we're gonna want to save. We're gonna want to save SLKR for that. Hondo's probably bait in the front. Which is a good strategy. Yeah, and it looks like this guy fell for it. SLKR against Hondo. Oh, he actually beat it with Leia Jawa Kron. That's interesting. What did he lose against? Oh, Kane lost. Okay. So, oh, I should have checked. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, I know, Wampa. Oh, looks like Seer doesn't actually do well versus this. There's got to be something that works well here, though. It might be Exar. Yeah, we got to figure this out. I was under the impression that Ufus did well, but I don't think they do. Oh, I could use Leia. If I have SLKR for the back, I don't need Leia. Because they do have Hondo Datacron. I felt like that was only a problem though if he had a Zombicron, because if he doesn't have a Zombicron, you can kind of, I think you can kill him. Maybe you can't. Yeah, I'll use Leia. What Kron is Leia winning with? Oh, Attacker or Adrat. I mean, I kind of want to use Jawa. It's a really unique combination to not have the Omicron. If they do have the Omicron, then what Kron is winning? Yeah, it's straight up Attacker Kron. R2 Kron is really common too, which I don't have either of those. I do have Jawa. How's the Jawa one doing? 100%. All Jawa Kron it is. Because I can use Eidolon with Bane. I don't know if I've ever done this counter before. I do, yeah, I have Eidolon. The only issue Leia has here is she doesn't have permakills. So we pretty much just have to hit him really hard. Alright, can we kill you before you get like non-critable and things get bad? I almost want to stun him. And he gets a free turn anyways. And probably locks R2 up now. Alright, well, mistakes were made. That's actually really bad. I can't crit him now, so can I just drop you? I can. Yeah, should have smoke screened. Because he's gonna get a ult. Target you. Get through that crap. Oh, we did stun him. Nice. Alright, R2's out. Pull Drogon down. Yep, not gonna make that mistake again. Even though he probably doesn't have it off cooldown. Oh gosh, that was a stupid amount of healing. Alright, I don't even know if I want to kill OG Hondo because he's gonna get brought back to life like right now. We might get him here. Nice. Yeah, Jawa Kron really coming in clutch there. That was good. That was really good. That also saves Ufus for Inquisitors now. Yeah, I think this will probably work out really well. Gosh, I wanted to use C here. But seeing his previous opponent lose with the same exact counter did not inspire confidence. Tank Kron is gross. And with we could try Malak. I've been contemplating taking her up to R7 as well. She just dies so easily. She dies way too easily. We really have to get multiple armor shreds for this to work. I think she's not R10. Yeah, I'd be able to use. Yeah, Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan might do well here. Bo-Katan's at an 80% win rate. That is really tempting. Although I'm guessing they want Jawa Kron too. Or probably just attacker or healer. Bane's married to Lord Vader for the season. Alex workout routine is that King of Losing. Yeah, he is pretty small. It's here that he just likes the shirts. Yeah, I'm not opposed to healer Kron. Looks like attacker Kron has 6 wins, healer Kron has 3. Well, it looks like healer actually has a lot of losses. It looks like attacker's actually been the most consistent. I think I do. What do I have for attacker? It's a pretty good attacker Kron. I don't necessarily think this is needed anywhere else. All right. Bo-Katan's turn. All right, we'll see how this goes. I'll be really sad if we lose the attacker Kron. I did take Bam to R8 recently though, so that's fun for him. They did a lot of damage right off the bat. Who's getting fractured? And it's not Bo-Katan, which is all I really cared about. All right. I got 10 birds, so that's good. Maybe get rid of you now? I don't know. Offense did not stack high enough. I was really hoping someone would be dead by now. Although they're not, it doesn't seem like they're doing a ton of damage either, actually. Maybe those losses were timeouts? I don't know. I don't really want to apply an armor shred to a character that's about to be dead. So that's fine. Really don't need to use that yet either. Honestly, armor shred on you. We'll get Hu Yang here in a second. Yep, there he goes. All right, I've got my mass assist next, so that means Bam is all good to go into the poop position. Mass assist. How many birds can we get? Probably a decent amount. We've got offense up. And we've got 16 birds, so this will probably hurt a little bit. All right, not enough, but that's fine. Is this like full auto at this point? I don't really think they're going to do much wrong. Especially with no cooldowns for a minute. I guess IG can eventually call him the wrong character. We do have to kill her twice, too, unless we get her with birds. Which it looks like is probably not going to happen. All right, well, either way. She's already dead once, so... Yeah, Healercron probably isn't that much of a gain here. Because, man, she sits with healing immunity all the time anyways, which I think is like one of the bigger perks to Healercron. These probably are timeouts without Attackercron. Because we have 100% extra offense, and we're still kind of... I don't know if struggle busing is the right word. All right, good job, Bo. I don't really think there's a secret thing to this either. I think we're just gonna... You're just gonna Ufu. Oh, interesting though. I don't have Cal or Crew. I don't really want to use Starkiller or Maul as there are other teams. I mean, I could use Fulcrum. I think we ran into this last 3v3 actually. I think we did it and it was fine. All my Ufu's doing different stuff. It's not like a tricky Healercron either. Yeah, Fulcrum's still a 90% win rate. Healercron's probably actually bad, right? Because they get damage immunity from that. Either way, it looks the same. They're probably fine. I could use Malgus. I feel like Malgus kills more though. And then we'll use the Seercron. Probably fine. Alright, going on Fulcrum, that's kind of good actually. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, damage immunity is always fun. Sure. Oh, I don't like that. I do like that. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, please don't kill Malicos. Yeah, kill her. Nice. All right, Malicos took 0 turns. 57. Weird sentence. All right, this team historically has caused me a lot of issues. And like that first attack there, that has one-shot my Mace team before. Like this is not fun. Because she opens up with her lightning hit and it just completely levels my team. Oh, I could use the Darth Revan team. Take the banner hit. Or Malgus and not take the banner hit. Man, Darth Revan seems like such a weird counter to this. I definitely want to use Sith Empire. Emperor Thrawn? I feel like that doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I could use Starkiller though. I could do Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade, Starkiller. I might just do that actually. No clue. This one's pretty good general use. All right. This probably works fine. I'm gonna do that so we get a full turn here. Nice. Oh, I didn't get the stun. All right, we did now. That works. All right, we've all gone, so they get crushed now, right? Yep, that's yes. All right, cool. Starkiller still beats Rey. Don't pay attention to the screen. Okay, that was actually really, really clean bottom wall. I liked that a lot. He's got Rey in the back, but it's fine because we have Kylo. What else does he have? Okay. Padme, Saw, Mace, Boba Fett. Oh, we still have Sith Empire for that, so that's good. All right, let's get rid of this instantly. Let's not toy around with this one. Oh, actually, I want to do that the opposite. That way we don't accidentally click on him. You keep losing subscribers in chat and YouTube? What does that mean, Steve? I don't know if I understand. All right, this will go really well. All right, stun Ezra. Stun Ben. Get rid of the evasion mastery. Gross. Speed up. Damage immunity. Yep. Ult charge. I don't know. Get rid of inspired. Make sure Ezra doesn't do anything fun. Let's get rid of inspired. Give him a turn. I mean, this isn't gonna matter. Hux is gonna die no matter what. I'm gonna lose protection no matter what. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's weird, Steve. All right, we'll take your mastery now. Yeah, that'll work. Ow, come on, he dodged. All right, that's annoying. All right, can't dodge that one. Did I get to keep? I got to keep my protection banner. Nice. Good job, Kylo. Oh, that's weird. Must be a YouTube issue. Okay. Let's get Bane over here, and then we'll start. We'll just keep picking up the teams we know that will work, and then eventually we'll start to see how many super teams we have left for everything. We'll try Eidenkron. I typically have not been using Eidenkron. I've been using Jawa. I'm under the impression that this works just fine too. It'll help that they are only R8 as well. All right, cooldown increase. Turn meter. Reduce your offense. Stun potentially. Kill assassin. Okay, or don't. That sucks. All right, we'll take your health for no apparent reason. And then hope we don't get a dodge here from CX. We did not, so this is probably fine. I think that's the only time I've lost this. That dodge was nice. That was a lot of turns, Lord Vader. All right, decrease your max health. Decrease your offense. I kind of want him to be dead. Well, speed up might be hurting me here a little bit. Oh, don't kill Bane. Yikes. Oh, they got a little close. Good job, Bane. Okay. So we've got, what, 8 teams left? No drop battles. I've been able to split Seer and Starkiller. We've been able to use Night Sisters. So I should be pretty flush with teams right now. We shouldn't have to do anything dumb. I don't really think I want to be the first person to lose Malgus solo versus that, but I might try that anyways. He's got a lot of good crons. I should probably actually be worried about this the most. I should definitely be worried about attacker cron POW the most. Let's figure out what we're doing there and then move on. That honestly sounds really bad. Merry Christmas, Mograine. Welcome. Oh, really? They mostly have support cron. Oh, I was excluding them. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm a little surprised to see that they still have any shot. Yeah, so we're probably in trouble because we don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have that. We do have that. Gosh, is it Great Mothers? It really looks like Great Mothers. Who did this? Yeah, I wonder what cron do I need to use? I think I still have a dark side attacker. So 11 of the attacker battles were wins. How many were attempted? 19, which means it only won half the time. Anything can happen if we change to Kyber 1 and 2. Yeah, so Attacker Cron's only winning half the time. What are my other options? Are they using like Tank Cron or something weird? I mean, Jawakron might be doing it. What's up, Mary J? Yeah, Jawakron's doing well, although very few battles. How many battles we in? We're in the back wall. Yeah, we're gonna need to find a way to make this work. I don't think Attackercron's the answer. What about Tankcron? Oh. Not that many battles, but maybe? I did just recently up all of them to R8, so that's good. Oh, I don't even have an Attackercron. At least not from that. What do I have for crit damage? That actually looks kind of nasty if it had a good level 6. I could just take the 90% crit damage Cron. Honestly, it's I think we've done Phasmacron for this before. Because we get offense, we get crit chance, and we get crit damage. There's a defense on here, right? Yeah. I think that guarantees that Spirit gets the kill. Because their crit chance goes up to 132. They don't have any crit avoidance. That wouldn't be on here. I don't know. I kind of hate... I don't know if I hate this. I don't love this. Merry Christmas, Empire Lifts Back. Alright, we'll give this a shot. Hopefully we get at least POW out. Although, the unfortunate thing, this team is still a pain even without POW. Like, it's still a huge pain. Alright, Doom. And then on to Morgan so she doesn't die. She still might die. Alright, Mass Assist, drop that. And the other hits were big enough. Alright, we want to go after... This isn't Doom, right? So we just want to drop the stuff. And now we Doom. And then Spirit punches air. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage from Spirits. I mean, HK Cron does some damage. I should have hit her, but that's fine. That was good. That was really good. I might actually get to hit her with Spirit now. But we didn't have Foresight, so we didn't ignore defense. Oh no, please don't kill Spirit. Please don't kill Spirit. Gosh, it just mirrors like Morgan actually dealing damage. Yeah. Yeah, the Phasmacron stat-wise is no joke. 80% offense is gross. Among other things. Wow, all right. That'll do, Donkey, that'll do. I'm mostly not sick anymore, July. I'm like 90% there. Oh, what's up, Potato? Yeah, I took that whole team to R8 because more often than not, everybody has Queen Amidala, Powa, and MGK at R9. So, and that fight already isn't lovely. So a 2 Relic Delta sounded bad. Plus Spirit also really likes the damage. Alright, so that was good. That was the team that by far scared me the most. I think the rest of this is pretty manageable. This isn't an R9, so we can probably just jump in with Tarkin here and be fine. And then I have a pretty decent potency type Kron, right? Yeah, this one. Oh, I wouldn't, potato. I wouldn't do that. Unless you're referring to, I don't know enough. So I know that we're getting double drops, like the 25th, 26th, and then triple drops the 27th. And then we're getting triple drops again on December 1st. You don't want to hoard for the triple drops for this first one, because that means you're not spending energy through double drops. Unless you're doing it in a really systematic way. Actually, I think we looked into this last time. Santa's treating Baby Awesome pretty well. Alright, this should be fine. Get a relic Delta him so hard. Tarkin will be fine. Alright, as soon as the taunt goes down, we'll just kill him. Yeah, but aren't these on, like, signal data and other stuff, too? Potato? I honestly don't know. I'm going off what chat told me earlier, which chat doesn't usually lie. Oh, gross. Don't kill. Yeesh. Alright, you can die. I think my wife just decided to use her Spotify without realizing that I was using it. Mrs. Awesome apologizes. Everyone say hi to Mrs. Awesome. I was like, why did the boy band music start playing? Miss Awesome series, you shoot the straight, and especially if it came with Baby Awesome, that would be really easy to do. Alright, I really like fighting that team when it's not full R9. That was good. Alright, 6 teams. We're getting pretty close. I guess we just Malgus solo this. Maybe we don't. We might want to commit Malgus to one of the other teams. But granted, we could beat with the GL. We actually might be at the super team point here. Yeah, we might be. What's easily beating Trench? Gas? I feel like there is a common counter to this. Yeah, Gungs would do it. Honestly, Reva would definitely do it. They can't stun him. Darth Revan would do it too. I think I'll just do Reva. Healer Kron. I think I have one of those. Yep. Actually, I don't know if he gets stun lock because whenever they crit him, they're supposed to get him out. But he has a bad win rate. Yes, Exar. All right, yeet. I don't know, kill him. I'm really surprised he didn't get a turn there. That was actually... Oh, he had torture. He couldn't get a turn. That wasn't luck. That was skill. And Watt can't get him because his ability blocked, and Watt just committed suicide. Get my 1 protection banner back. Dead. What did you get Baby Awesome for Christmas? What does Baby want for Christmas? Baby Awesome got her hospital bill paid. That's her present this year. No, but really, my mom actually got her a bunch of stuff. She's got like 2 like award-winning toys that are supposed to be really good for tummy time, and she got a pretty cool ornament. But that was all grandma, which I guess is what I call my mother now. Seems disrespectful, but she's into it. Baby Awesome is starting her student loans early, I see. We have started a 529 for her. It's not much, but it's honest work. But all right, so that went well. Honestly, those bottom 3 teams might be a little... We can probably overkill them, though. This pirate team is not that good. There has to be an easy solution to this. Silva's lead, like, it's not good. No, we didn't do any of that, Potato. Fun fact, though. Baby Awesome was born on her due date. Which... Don't think I've ever heard of that. Oh, yeah, this gets beat by CLS. This gets beat by, like, everything. It gets beat by CLS, Maul, Afra, Dash. Did it? Mograine says hi. She's at high back. Like even Wampa wins a lot. I'll just use CLS, that's fine. I don't know, potency probably doesn't hurt. Yep, that's cool. Spell that crap. Buff immunity over here. Or confusion, same thing. Rip all the fun stuff off. Kill Dog Boy. Didn't love that stun. Didn't love that dodge. And I don't think Vayne, is immune to max health damage. If Hondo is... Oh, my goodness. Stop dodging. Does he get, like, extra dodge percentage when he's alert? I feel like that's a thing. It felt like a thing. Or is he getting, like, per debuff? How does your kit work? Oh, I don't know. Something happened there, though.
Takes charge with courage untamed, facing the darkness he's
Yeah, it's not. The actual due date is very rare. The actual due date is very rare. The surround, once you widen it by like a couple, though, it gets to be a lot higher. Also, what's up, Matt? How you doing? Yeah, that's right. 100% dodge with evasion up. So yeah, that makes sense. See a potato. Okay, so there's 4 teams left. And I think we have 4 really heavy hitters. We have C, we have JML, we have Darth Revan, we have Gas, and we have Malgus. So everything gets overkilled from here. Happy holidays, potato. Oh, we had 9/11, Rokaren. Her due date was really close to 9/11. I'm like, you can be born any day but that day. Just it's like, Dad, why is everyone always sad during my birthday at school? Well, oh, yeah, that unfortunately is Sneaky Hugsy. I guess I just Malgus sold this. I mean, I think we've already confirmed I have enough teams to overkill, so it's probably fine. Probably health, I'm guessing. Is this like just straight up like every single time that's how this works? This isn't like nuanced at all and wildly exaggerated. That's a 98% win rate. It did it with no... Oh, you raw dogged Malgus Altanox? Wild statement. Somebody clip Altanox. Oop. It's annoying that you have to kill them like all of them like twice, right? Saw Fatal do it and he just all end on Zam. I mean, that makes sense. He's got the bonus stats. Yeah, they're just gonna fear cycle and you're just gonna run them. Oh my gosh, Altanox. Somebody clip him. Football's good. You seem to be holding up extremely well given the new death circumstances. Pleased to see that. Yeah, no, we're doing good. House is trash, but we're doing good. What's up, Atrox? Getting sick during my wife's busy season also that sucked, but I don't know, it's mostly past. 59s are cool. Jason's going pretty well. what team did you use, Gavin? Ah, sick. That's a congratulations, Creep Show. That is an absolutely great Christmas present. Here's a little bit too much information for you. I didn't find out that I was pregnant or Christmas week, but that's when it happened. So, yeah, it's a good time. Were you guys, I don't know, I'd ask personal questions here, but I kind of want to, but it's also like 60 people here. But either way, very excited for you. That's great. Is it your first? Oh, you said a dad, so yes, that is a first. And Jin died for some reason. Weird. What would be the best stats on Attackron for Leia team? Just a ton of crit damage and a bit of health. Yes. I'd probably get 100 crit damage and 50 health. I think you can get both those at the same time pretty easily. I mean, it is and it isn't a weird question, Rokaran, because like, I don't know, people have been asking that question for like since the beginning of time. Like, well, actually, it might be weirder now because I feel like I don't know how long ago, but like, not raw dog is probably a fairly new thing, right? Like most cultures haven't had condoms for all of time, right? Like it's probably only weird now. Anyways, so 2 galactic legends, and then so basically we need to find something to kill without a galactic legend. And quite frankly, support Kron on this and attacker Kron on this both kind of scare me. What's the top team again? Oh, it's Pokron. I feel like this probably still loses badly to Maul. I feel like they just take the storm. Yeah, I think Maul still deletes this. I think Maul 100% works with Pokron. Like they start with fear and then who cares? Like I think even getting a little delta won't be that bad. Oh, yeah, Paz stacks pretty nicely throughout the battle. All right, and then we probably want... We were trying... Okay, oh, Crypto, okay. We were trying for around 6 months with no luck. We actually broke up a bit after 5 years there. Wow. We were working on this for like the last 5 months, so it's been good. This is a happy accident that kind of gave us... Okay, that's kind of a roller coaster, but very happy for you guys. Yeah, I guess if I could say one thing not to you and just other people, like, don't get discouraged if it takes you longer than 6 months. Oh, you're in an ad. Okay, so we're gonna have to say that all again. That's fine. All right, what do I have for like health or offense? Gosh, that's a bunch of stats that will not be used. What about health? I mean, I might as well just use Ad Red Kron. It has health. And a bunch of other stats I won't use. No, you're good, dude. No, I just read it and said, kind of a roller coaster, really happy for you guys. And just as a general statement, like, anyone who's trying for, like, if it takes you more than 6 months, like, definitely do not get discouraged. Like, that's very, very normal. That was one thing that we kind of had to be counseled through was, like trying to take on things that weren't necessarily true. Just because it was taking 6 months or a year doesn't necessarily mean something's problematic. I think the year is the benchmark when they start saying, like, you can start looking into things. Yeah, exactly, Mount. All right, this is probably fine. Yeah, so we all start with fear. I just don't think that matters. Like, now, yeah, Maul's got a turn. Now I think they just die. No, we got feared again. Alright, Poe's dead. Alright, now we kill Finn. Yay, 55. No, that's awesome. Welcome, Creepshow. If you're older, they'll look into it earlier. Really? What's older? Over 30. Okay, yeah, so that's... I hate that. Because I know the term. It's geriatric pregnancy when you're over 35, which I get where it's coming from, but it's such a harsh term. All right, we're gonna one shot. That's good. All right, so we have C and JML. Who gets what? You start having appointments after 6 months. All right, so we probably send in the whole thing here. It's like the, I don't know, science, medical word, whatever. It's the term they use. Maybe defense. My wife was mortified. Yeah, I mean, I didn't make it up. They labeled her AMA for advanced maternal age. I guess that's better. All right, I guess I can take this. Yeah, I mean, if we so choose to have a second or are blessed with a second, my wife will very likely be geriatric pregnancy. Because that's how the word's used 99% of the time daily. Yes, eggs are 99% of the time. Yes, that is how it is used. Honestly, it looks like C-set might work. I might not even need to bring Malik. Where's I don't even know if Malik's been tried. Shatterpoint's very anti-Malik. Lord Vader. Lord Vader actually has the highest aura pen in the entire game. I'd probably split there. I would probably get 100% armor pen from the first 2 levels, or 80%, and then I would try to get crit damage on the other 4. I probably wouldn't even do health. I think we'll run this. I think we'll be fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yikes. Maybe we should have taken Malik. Gross. I think we're just gonna keep rolling with this. I really don't want to get countered, so we're just gonna basic. Gosh, that opening hit was brutal. All right, zap. Oh, okay, that'll work. This person nearing territory. I guess I'm not liking it being thought of as I don't know how to pronounce that word in English. I would say derogatory. Pejorativo. Pejorative? Is that how you say it? Yeah, everyone agrees with you, Creepshow. Everyone 100% agrees with you. All right, I don't think Hoda gets deleted. Do I have protection on any of these crons? Not really. I honestly, I think I'll take one of the other ones. I think I'll take this. All right, so they have tenacity up, but this will give Luke turn meter to be able to stun them. Perfect. Calling Hyoda. Calling Hyoda again, which Hyoda's doing no damage here. I assume this would work. I didn't even check. Maybe we should use gas. I'll be really sad if this doesn't work though. Oh, okay. Blind. Oh, not taunting. What the heck? Oh, gross. The bombs haven't even got. This is gonna lose. This is. You gotta be kidding me. Jedi Master Luke. This is embarrassing. This is very embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm currently in the process of that right now, Brokaren. I did not do it for this match, no. Oh, that sucks. There goes my entire one shot. JML. That's incredibly disappointing. That's, in fact, that's, especially if we lose off of this. My goodness. Garbage. Especially if Gas will just go in there and win. Alright, we're going back to Lord Vader's song. That's what'll upset me the most is if Gas just comes in here and just beats the crap out of him. I didn't think I needed to check win rates for JML versus Saw. Yep, I literally would have been better leaving JML on the bench. Lost 20 banners because I didn't want to leave JML on the bench. That makes me mad, actually. Alright, I guess I'm going to leave that, because I don't know if I need to pinch banners or not. Yeah, JML does need he needs a dedicated lifter. I don't know. Oh, 2 minutes away from me not doing this. Wow, okay. Yikes. I've gotten so bad about shipments. I miss at least one every single day. I don't know if we want Kylo on another GL team. Instead, I will suggest Leia, which So we're also already on 2 GL teams. Oh, Lightside Mara Jade, yeah. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, correct, Phil. Hoda is literally trying to be fight against Relic Delta right now. Probably should use. I don't know if using Cal would have been better. It might have been. I don't know. I thought Hoda for banners because it didn't seem like a battle I could lose. I don't want another Ben solo on a GL team. I feel like 2 is already a lot. Yeah, light side Mara Jade, because when we got Mara Jade, everyone noticed. Here, I'll remove the unimportant thing here. We all noticed that they titled her they didn't just say Mara Jade. They titled her Mara Jade the Emperor's Hand, which we really thought at that time, which this was years ago now, that slightly implied the fact that we were going to be getting a light side version at some point, of which we still don't. So. Because we already have 2 Leias on GL teams. We have 2 Rays. We have 2 Bens. Do we have 3 of something? Probably not. Because Kenobi, all the Kenobis are on Kenobi's team. I guess we have Ahsoka's. You could make the argument that we have Ahsoka's on 3 teams. No, not really, because OG Ahsoka, Cat. No, you could. You could. Because Ahsoka, obviously, her. OG Ahsoka with JMK, and then Cat with Rey. You could probably make that argument. Han? Is Han on any GL teams? Oh, I'm just saying, like, on GL teams. Chewbacca currently holds the record. Chewbacca is now up to 6 characters total. Pokemon there, yeah, it's yeah. I think we actually July we had that conversation a long time ago. Like who would win, the 5 Hans or the 5 Chewies, and I think we decided on the Chewbaccas. Five Chewies, no, it's 6 now. Because we have these 5: Clone Wars, Veteran, Vandor, 3PO, Chewbacca, and then him. And now we have Yoda and Chewie. So Chewbacca is currently the character we have the most of. We have 6 of them. Which, this is what pisses me off. Slight rant here. The Wookiee faction is not a Wookiee faction. It is a Chewbacca faction that we're allowing Chrysanthemum, Zalbar, and Tarful into. After the new Chewbacca gets added here, it will be 2/3 Chewbacca. The faction will be twice as large. The portion of it that has Chewbacca is twice as large as the portion of it that does not have Chewbacca. Like, that is so dumb. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to remove any of the Chewbaccas we have, although Veteran Smuggler is kind of whatever. There's just, there's other Wookiees we could get that we have not gotten. Like Hanhar, like give us the Jedi Exile at some point and make Hanhar required for it. Like, easy one. It almost seems like they're trying to foreshadow Gungi. Where is he? They put in this guy's kit that had something about Wookiee Jedi, which currently only he exists. So So Gungi and Hanhar would be two easy ones, and that wouldn't even it out. It would be 5 non-Chewbacca Wookiees to 1. And then, I mean, there's also like a long list of Kelnaka from Acolyte. Oh, that would be a good one. There's a long list of like old like legend ones. Yeah, like Lobaka. Lobaka was also a Wookiee Jedi, right? I played Star Wars Battlegrounds, and they had a ton of like named Wookiees. Adachitic, that was Chewbacca's father. Shoron. I don't think so, Hugsy. I feel like we got that like during Thanksgiving or something though. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like we got a time where it just seemed like there was like an assault battle every day, if not 2. Weebaka from Altonox from Galactic Battlegrounds. Buriyaga. Yeah, I haven't played it in a lot. I would say that I've played that almost throughout my entire life though. I haven't played it recently. I probably played it sometime this year. It's such a good game. I mean, it's a skin of what is it? Age of Empires. But like even their Star Wars campaigns they're pretty good. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. I do too, Altonox. It's a good game. Did you know, Altonox, did you know that Severon's Tan is Chiss? I found that out recently, and it kind of blew my mind. I was like, oh. Yes, we have had that previously, Mount, and I don't think we're getting them. Instead, we're getting a bunch of double and triple drops. Yeah, I found that out like way after. Like I would not have known what Chiss meant. I didn't know what Chiss meant was I was behind in the whole Thrawn trilogy. I didn't know what that meant until Rebels hit, and then I back researched. But it existed. Gungans were a lot of fun in that game too. I liked playing both Gungans and Wookiees. Gungans had some really fun campaigns. Yeah, see, these are my current Relic Delta projects. I need to get Hoda up to 7 and then Bastila. Wookiees were really fun. I feel like most games don't really give you that much, don't let you play Wookiees that much. This is a faction. Anywho. Alright. Let's get our raid on, guys. I guess I'll see you guys Christmas Eve, perhaps. Oh, that was... I still like the Hoth mission for Empire, Altonox, where you get all the blizzards and just go and destroy the... Yeah, it's amazing. All right. For a fun stream, am I not clearing fleets? Not today. I'll see how my opponent does first, and I'll decide there. YouTube, I guess we're going to send you over to Nooch. AI Slop Nooch. I say that endearingly. All right, YouTube. Appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your night.